Welcome back. You're watching World 360 with me, Akanksha Swaroop. Now, CNN News 18's Arunima spoke to Interpol's Secretary General on the security paradigm over the Russia-Ukraine war and New Delhi's pleas for intervention over Khalistani separatist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. Let's also listen in to this exclusive conversation.
Whether to allow Russia to be part of Interpol or not is something that will be on the table when 195 countries and their delegates meet for the 90th General Assembly?
No, I mean, we are also discussing our international police cooperation in light of this conflict.
But this is also an issue?
On this, in light of this conflict.
Right.
And of course, but again, Interpol's principle is neutrality, it is independence. We are a technical police organization. We have to focus on that part. And to leave politics for the politicians.
Right.
But we need to discuss impact. We need to discuss to which extent, for instance, criminals can exploit any crisis around the world. But of course, it's specifically important, of course, to stay to these principles, especially when member countries are in a conflict with each other. Of course, more than ever important to stick to the basic principles of Interpol.
Let me draw your attention to something that has been raised as a matter of concern ahead of this General Assembly, which is the issue of somebody who's been proscribed as a terrorist. The name is Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. He's associated with an organization called Sikhs for Justice. Indian police organizations, including our National Investigation Agency, which deals with terrorism, has requested the Interpol for a red corner notice against him. And very recently, we have learned that Interpol has refused to issue that. Now, if you could set the record straight as to why this has happened, because a lot of people here in India are making all kinds of allegations, including saying that this is the hypocrisy of the West, that you don't really care for our terror concerns, us in the third world.
Yeah, I mean, I ask for your understanding that I cannot comment on individual cases. But the principle is, again, that Interpol has a kind of limited mandate.
And with that, we bring you other top stories we've been tracking all over the globe in World in a Minute. Australia's southeastern region is submerged under floodwater as emergency warnings remain in place. Hundreds of people have been rescued and one person has lost his life in Rochester near Melbourne. A juvenile shooter killed 5 people along a walking trail in North Carolina's capital city, Raleigh. An off-duty police officer was among those killed. The suspect has been arrested, but his identity remains concealed. And Elon Musk is under a federal investigation related to his $44 billion takeover deal for Twitter. While the filing said he was under investigation, it did not say what the investigation's focus was. Musk has not tweeted or commented on this matter. And that's all I have for you in this edition of World 360. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back same time next week. Do stay tuned to CNN News 18.